Welcome back. Now we're on Mission 6, Return Engagement, Part 2, Paderborn Village. Mission description reads, Paderborn, home to many of Germany's leading occultists, is currently hosting the elite of the SS Paranormal Division. As learned in recently decoded SS transmissions, Mariana Balwelski will perform a ritual termed Anointing of the Dark Knights. The ceremony is scheduled to take place somewhere near Chateau Schustaffel. Resistance intelligence tells us the only visible route into the chateau is through the village, as it is the least guarded path. However, there's a general alarm somewhere in the village near the chateau. If the alarm is raised, there will be no chance of getting inside. You must therefore proceed through the village as quietly as possible using your silenced weapons. This is where we're supposed to be silent, not in the dam, but in the village itself. I guess they're far away enough from each other. Also, with the anointing ceremony about to take place at the chateau, there are 5 key SS paranormal operatives residing in the village. This presents a unique opportunity to deliver a crippling blow to the SS Paranormal's chain of command. Therefore, these SS operatives must be eliminated before proceeding. Mission objectives: eliminate 5 key SS Paranormal operatives, ensure alarm is not sounded, and gain access to Chateau Schustaffel. This mission is a simple stealth mission where we are to kill 5 important people and move on to the chateau. These 5 are determined as key to summoning Heinrich I due to the need to reattach the Dark Knights to our world, possibly sacrificing their bodies as they are used for a spiritual energy. When I think of the spirit and the number 5, I think of the pentagram, which makes sense when you find out what the pentagram represents. In Christianity, the pentagram represented the 5 wounds of Jesus: his hands, his feet, and the spear to his side. Remember, the game is already well linked to such a symbol because of Wolfenstein 2, the Spear of Destiny, meaning it's not out of the ordinary. The Spear of Destiny being the same spear that stabbed Christ. However, 5 can also relate to the 5 virtues established by Sir Gawain's pentacle from the Arthurian romance story Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. These 5 virtues are friendship, generosity, chastity, courtesy, and piety, essentially quantifying the virtues of chivalry during the medieval era. From what we see across this mission, the Nazis are performing the exact opposite of these 5, being the polar opposite of a chivalrous knight, symbolizing the properly named Dark Knights who work under Heinrich I. When it comes to the act of summoning, the pentagram is used as a common summoning symbol due to its connection to the 4 elements and the 5th point representing spirit or aether, which ties all the elements together. Having this held together by spirit and relating to the resurrection of Jesus allows people to see it as a summoning symbol, with games like Doom using the symbol for demonic summonings. A summoning is to tie a spiritual form into a physical form, and so this symbol is a channeling spell that attaches the 4 elements to something that is made of spirit. We can see a summoning as an idea turned into a physical form, which is what Nazis always wanted to do with the idea of a master race, which is why these paranormal concepts fit into their worldview. Now, the swastika is another interesting symbol that I haven't really talked about, but I think it's a good time to finally touch upon it. The swastika has 4 sides, which is similar to the 4 elements, but more involved with the 4 directions. Clockwise, the swastika represents the sun and good fortune. Counterclockwise, it's called the Swastika, and it represents the night. Facing the right, it means the person is to go the right way, the proper way, the way of the right hand, which is also related to white magic. When it faces the left, it is the opposite way, the improper way, a way of danger, and black magic from the left hand. In Norse mythology, the swastika was pretty much the same idea, but they added the attachment to Thor, the god of storm, strength, and protection. Thor was seen as the manifestation of ultimate order, which is why the Nazis were obsessed with Thor as a Norse god, and they used him for a lot of propaganda. The Nazis took this and literally twisted it with their appropriation, making it neither. A false right path, a false form of Thor, but also notice that it's within a circle within a square. The square has 4 sides, and in alchemy, the red square represents rubido, the finalization of actualization, the elixir of life, the philosopher's stone. The white in the white circle is albedo, the second stage that is purification. The circle itself represents the infinite and spiritual energy. The idea of the Nazi swastika flag is to depict an actualized elixir of life that holds a purification spirit, and inside that spirit is a twisted concept of the sun and the twisted concept of Thor. Again and again, I must say this strongly, the Nazi swastika is an appropriated false form of the actual things. Hinduism has nothing to do with Nazism. Buddhism has nothing to do with Nazism. Norse mythology has nothing to do with Nazism. The Byzantine Empire has nothing to do with Nazism. Those random Native American swastikas people found in caves has nothing to do with Nazism. Nazism appeared long after these and stole the symbol, thus ruining its reputation forever after. It also sucks that a game like this is banned in Germany because the swastika is illegal. I mean, they had to censor a lot of it to release it, and then they actually replaced it with the W logo. I read that Germany stopped banning it in video games back in 2018, but I'm not sure about movies and such. Everyone was making fun of the banning, and how you can't show humans dying in games, so they replaced everyone with robots. A well-deserved ridicule if you ask me. So yeah, 5. The Pentagram, summoning, swastika, Nazi appropriation, dark gods of a false order. I think that makes it easy to understand, right? Okay, let's start a sneaking. There are only 2 missions in this game where you fail if you raise the alarm. The forest, and now Paderborn Village. So we're gonna try to use our silence weapons as they recommended. Making sure nobody's gonna be sneaking up behind me. Now this mission looks awfully familiar. The whole place looks like it's from the game Thief. Honestly, we need more games like Thief and Dishonored, and especially World War II. Saboteur tried, but was more like destroy all humans. Now I could take out this guy. I think I might. Like, the stealth is a great idea for this game. We need more stealth, but we also need a functional stealth system closer to Splinter Cell or Hitman. Something. So far the game plays like 007 Nightfire, which was really iffy. Especially on PC. There's another guy walking. Whoops. Oh, Paderborn. The lights, the sounds. Jack the Ripper must be stopped, or else Blue Oyster Cult will keep playing. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these Nazis gonna lose their lives when I'm sneaking around and I really don't wanna. Did anybody hear that? I guess he did. Ooh, we got stamina from the alcohol. We eliminated Major Hochstetter. I think these are all Hogan's Heroes references. I remember a General Stauffen. Ah.
No, no.
My beauty. Damn, they did their model very nice. Well, as much as I want to kill her for being a Nazi, I'm gonna keep her alive because the game demands it. Wait a minute. Ooh. The symbols are back. Bueno. I don't know what I changed, but for the longest time the symbols were missing. Still missing for destructibles though. Thankfully these areas are, I guess how can you say it? Isolated? So I can shoot, and if they shoot back, nobody hears it. So the first one did not have anything that could make an alarm. Ooh, I think this is the area that we gotta enter later. Through here. too fat? Oh, okay. I was too much to the side. It was weird, like, Arabic music playing. Found a secret area with gold. Who was that?
Yes, yes. This alchemical combination should do it, right?
Steepy, the chemicals!
Ah, another failure.
Did you hear that? He was doing alchemy. Apothecary. Color, cause little, the onion. Onirome? Onirome. Looks like a homunculus with 2 heads. What could that be? Dr. Merkwerdligblig. What is that name? I am positively at my wit's end. The charm has worn off much sooner than you promised. I don't know what to do now. How can I go out to the daylight looking like this? Please, please call me as soon as you can get in. Ilsa. Ilsa? Well, that makes me think of Ilsa the she-wolf. Oh no! I hope he doesn't see me. Alright. So that was very dangerous. Well, probably not as dangerous as actually waltzing in. So there's a weird symbol here. It's like a swastika with triangles at the corners. It might as well be a fancy swastika, honestly. But this one is clockwise, meaning the sun and good fortune. It's not slanted like the Nazi version. Which sucks that people fear the normal one now. Hindus and Buddhists suffer the most from such ignorance. Could you die more dramatically? Ah, Moonlight Sonata. A wonderful piece from Beethoven. Originally called Piano Sonata No. 14, but Moonlight is better. Also featured in Resident Evil 1. What is that run?
That was some tasty sauerbraten. Not bad, but my mother still makes better. So, did you find out what's happening over at the chateau? No, the officers are being very tight-lipped about it.
What the hell was this line? The officers are being That's like Genie in Aladdin when he had the puppet go Oh no! General von Stuff. Stuff? I guess he's the one in charge of stuff. That's nice painting. Too bad it must be destroyed. So, 2 down, 3 to go. There's a guy here, and I'll take a gamble and take him out. I hope nobody finds him dead or anything. But then why have this perfect sniping spot? You know what I mean? Oh, here's a note. To General von Stuff. My dear General, I was overjoyed to hear that you were one of the chosen few. I can think of no one more deserving of that honor. On the other hand, I was totally dejected when I learned Burkhalter was also chosen. I know you think the world of him, but I absolutely detest him and his arrogance. Still, I must give the devil his due. He has a talent, and for the purpose of maintaining the meta-psychic link, that is paramount. At least there will be one friend present whose support I can count on. Mariana. Is she the one doing the psychic link, or is this other guy doing it? I'm actually not sure why we need 5 generals. Outside of the symbolism. Let's check out this broad. She's bashful. That would be cool if you could collect them. And store them in some kind of harem between missions. What was that game where you could do that with animals? Maybe I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts and the Dalmatians. Nobody in the road. But I hear voices nearby. They must be in the house here. Ooh. So every time we see the symbol here, it appears that a general's in there. Other than the one that said 5. What the deuce? That was Colonel Scratch? Colonel Starch? Ooh! Oh, please don't let him see me. There's an area down there that we can see. Okay, I'm actually not sure what to do here, because if I look through there, I can get spotted. I'll see if this little room is useful. Let's try to move through here. And hope we don't get seen. And there was nothing! There's something going on above us. Either that, or it's a little viewport making it look like the same room. There's 2 guys we had to avoid that's over there. I'll just wait for him to look a bit away from me, and I hope the gate is treated as a solid. Okay. I think I avoided them well enough. It's hard to tell what counts and what doesn't. I feel this game was way too ambitious with its stealth controls being so flimsy.
Just look at this moon tonight. Kempf, where's my 38 Latour? I sent that idiot down to the wine cellar 20 minutes ago.
Oh, it's a picture of 4 women.
I will go and investigate the delay. See that you do, Kempf.
I hear footsteps. I'm not sure where it's coming from. So he's sending Kempf to check the wine cellar. But where is he walking from? Sounds like it's towards me. The voice sounds close, but I can't tell if it's above or below. That's why I'm scared to move. Ah. It's almost like a trap there. And you use the walls to block their view. So we have to hug the wall here and make sure we don't get spotted. So we can enter the cellar down here.
38 Latour, 38 Latour. There's no such wine down here. Ah, this is hopeless.
That's Kempf. And I realized they had the dialogue so he can patrol down here. That's pretty smart, giving him reasons why he's down here. Oh, there's more footsteps coming. Probably above me. There's a secret entrance to this side. I love how this game always has false objects to open secret rooms. It really is the best part of the game. Makes everything like a haunted mansion or a secret castle. They should have traps too, make it more ridiculous. So we found some gold and a way up. Ah, secret bookshelf. So this door might be the way. That's to the outside. I do not want to go out yet. There's a drunk singing his ya-ya-yas. I had to second guess every kill in this stealth mission. It's like a puzzle of who to kill and who to leave alive. Or, you know, when you kill them. Like a chess game. Done! To General Burkhalter. Oh, that's the guy that the lady was complaining about. Congratulations on being selected as a Meta Psychic Controller. What? It's a great honor, but also a great responsibility. Only you and your colleagues, by exercising the necessary controls, can guarantee success and prevent utter chaos. I direct you to weigh the matter heavily. I also direct you to put aside any petty differences. I know your feelings about Madame Bawalski, but understand that, despite your objections, she is in charge of the ceremony. She has my complete confidence, and I expect you to obey her orders as you would my own. So we take out Burkhalter. And we have only one last one, Hoopman. So, where's the drunk guy? I mean, he should be near the cellar where all the alcohol is. Maybe down here? This looks like back to the cellar. Oh, it's that door that was locked. Should be another door to the cellar, right? No, this is where I shot the guard. But this is a really open area I didn't recognize. Let's try another door. Oh, the guy was right next to me. Let's break that.
Yes, I remember that she almost got all of us killed. But what a glorious death it would have been. There is no glory in a meaningless death.
I only heard part of it, but they were talking about something being a glorious death. Like Vikings in battle. And they're way over there. Hope they don't see me. Of course, they see me. When I don't expect it. At least the alarm is destroyed. Well, he came to see me. I heard a door open. Let's ignore that and get out of here. The sooner the better.
Please don't hurt me. I know nothing.
Where is that drunk guy? How do you drink? Ooh, found a secret area. Get out of the way. I have found everything that I needed. To General Hoopman, I'm sorry old friend, but my decision not to attend the ceremony must stand. Ooh, this is from Wilhelmstrasse, Death's Head. This is especially true in light of recent catastrophic events. I know you and I have never seen eye to eye on this subject, but that does not stop me from wishing you much success. They tell me you were chosen to help establish a psychic control over the situation. I'm not sure I fully understand what that means, but I'm relieved to hear that you are one of the rationale minds that will be present to maintain order. So Hoopman's supposed to be one of the more rationale ones. We're just gonna leave this area. And that drunk guy will be shocked when he sobers up. Walks out of the cellar surrounded by dead generals. Gets blamed for it like he did it. Flawless. And now we're gonna enter the chateau. Chateau, where's the shell finger?